meant for like females really. How you feel about your significant other asking you to go half on certain
shit? Let me see that.
How long we been together?
Let me see that.
How long we been together?
Say y'all been together less than 6 months.
Less than 6 months? It really depends on how he was courting her before they started dating. Like
get into detail.
For example, if me and my boyfriend are together and he shows me a certain lifestyle before he asked me to be his girlfriend.
We love. You got what? Hiccups. This is funny as shit. It's 4 a.m. right now.
4:08 actually, to be exact.
Real quick. Y'all already know who the fuck it is. It's your boy Golly J and your boy
Boogie, man.
Yo, Boogie real, yo. He stood up till 4 a.m. waiting for niggas to leave a spot to do this pod. I'm super late with this pod and I'm super lit with this pod. Today we got
Angie Rose.
Let's start with the front. Alright, we started with Angie Rose.
Yo, one and only.
We got somebody hiding right here. He's gonna be in and out the pod. Yo, Kev, show face real quick.
Yeah.
It's your boy Kev Finesse. You already know the vibes. And we got.
My name is Diamond.
There's like 7 different energies.
Like literally, like how y'all feeling? Yo, Bugs, you was playing ball.
I'm feeling lit.
You feeling?
Playing ball. I've been shaking ass all night.
You been shaking ass all night.
Oh, since 6 p.m. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Do you know how long that is? Do the math.
That's aggressive.
That's
not aggressive.
That's
6 p.m.
That's OD.
I ain't gonna lie, that's almost 12-hour shift.
Niggas.
I mean, I do it for a living, so maybe that's why.
You do what?
I do it for a living.
What do you do?
I am a exotic dancer.
Okay. And how do you feel about that job? Like, do you like it?
Honestly, there's a lot of controversy that comes with being an exotic dancer. It's just people see it. Everybody has their own perspective on it. Personally, I do it for the money, but for me, every hustle is a hustle. So,
Amen to that.
Amen.
Nah, we
ain't never really knocked no shorty on.
100%. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's become a norm, though. Like, I'm not.
Nah, but the problem is a lot of men see women that work at the club as easy. I have a lot of men that approach me, DM me, etc., and it's just like they see me as easy. Now, if I was low key and I wasn't working in the club, nobody would know me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows me and they feel like I'm approachable because I am a dancer. So it's like I said, everybody got their own opinion on it, but men be thinking that we easy because we work at the club. It's like, it's not like that. We got the same hustles.
Right.
You know what's the problem though? Y'all just be trying to switch these male and gender roles, OD. Because it's like, feel me, when men is outside in the street hustling, nobody can say nothing. But we go and we get our bag and we hustle and we're easy and we're hoes and we're this and we're that. So it's just like,
I'm gonna stop you right there because you're my friend and you sound stupid. Because no funny shit. It's different because men don't go outside and show they dick and wave around and then they get money. But it's not the same.
No, I get what you're saying, but what your friend is saying is actually correct. I get what you're saying because hustle is hustle at the end of the day. But the shit is that niggas don't have the right to just go out there and do the same shit that women do. Real spill. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, if I was a male stripper, bitches, they would look way more down upon me than what they would.
That's definitely a fact. But that plays into the gender shit. Like, not even me just being a female. It's definitely the same if it was reversed. Like, there's a lot of shit that men do that we look down upon. Right? Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We live in a world full of double standards, so it's like we can't even go based off that. To be honest,
lie. Y'all women are winning in the double standards.
No, they are winning in double standards. 100%.
Definitely. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be, complaining like, oh, being a girl is so hard. I'm not gonna lie. Being a girl is not that it's easy, but it's easier for men. I can agree with you guys on that one, and it's only because we have pretty privilege. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I could go to the club right now and be chilling.
And you don't have to spend $1.
Saying? I could go anywhere I want to and just use my looks as an advantage. Men, you guys have to work for it. So
even if you have looks.
I give y'all that.
I give y'all
that. So I definitely could say that one. That's
Okay. And how about you, Diamond? What do you do?
I do security.
You do security.
She be shooting niggas.
You sure? Security with
I support
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
You tough?
Not really.
Not really. But if it had to get down to business, you get down to business.
Oh, I'm a fighter. I get rowdy. Just because I'm a little quiet right now don't mean nothing.
It's the quiet ones you gotta look out for. They say.
Yeah, we're drunk guys.
Yo, we drunk as fuck. Yo, one topic that's been lingering all night is the zodiac sign shit.
Oh yes, I love that.
What is y'all issue with Libras? Because
I do not.
me
fucking
and Boogie
like
Libras, and once we told y'all we Libras, y'all had an issue with
I
that.
do
It was
not
a whole
like
bunch of-
these fucking Libras.
I'm sorry. When we said we was Libras, it was a whole bunch of
Wait.
like that shit was crazy, man.
Yo.
What's your birthday?
October 18th.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
So
I get just because I was born on the day I didn't even pick. I ain't gonna lie. You imagine niggas be telling me because I was born on the day I didn't even pick.
Personally, the reason I pay so heavily attention to zodiac signs is because, listen, don't get me wrong, a lot of the time people look at zodiac signs like, oh, like, what the fuck am I paying attention to that? But I always say this, like, for example, if you was to line up like 6, 7 Libras in one room, you guys will notice so many characteristics that you guys have in common.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, I've gone based. I will go based on your zodiac sign, and that'll go based on like how we vibe.
Y'all just toxic, ain't shit, man. Like y'all swear y'all know everything. Y'all entitled to some type of bullshit.
And you're a liar.
Like you're a liar,
Libras
liar.
are
Cancer
liars.
fire,
Like it's like why you can't just.
I ain't even
gonna
your
lie.
bitch and you lying to me. Like,
I ain't
come
gonna lie.
on.
Me personally, I don't even lie. Word too.
That was a lie right there.
Nah. Let's say, if it's for work purposes, yeah, I'm a lie. Like, yeah, my train got stuck.
Understand? I'm a
We're not
lie.
talking about work purposes.
But if we talking exactly, so if we talking about just keeping it a view with people, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas
There's
know I don't
no
hold my
reason
tongue
to
back
lie,
to nobody,
nigga.
bro.
Exactly.
I don't lie to nobody, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. Look. Here's my reasoning for lying, y'all. Look, the only reason why people lie is because they fear the consequences of the truth.
100%.
Real shit. Me, I fear no man in this world, no man, no woman. Therefore, why would I ever fear to tell the truth? That would mean that I fear somebody. I don't fear nobody.
Listen though,
therefore,
but
I
there
would be
is
honest and truthful with everybody in this
not
world.
to cut you off, but there is a such thing as pathological lying.
Of
Sometimes
course,
people
there's
lie
people
for their
lying.
whole lives.
Yo, you seen that?
to the
50
point where they really feed into their lies. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I was in a relationship for like 4 or 5 years, and I was a liar. I was young. I was a liar.
What did you
I'm not gonna
lie
lie.
about? What
Wait.
did you predominantly lie about?
In my certain situationship, it was more so of I would just lie about like where I was at, what I was doing, but it's a whole
Why?
backstory towards that. Feel me?
Why?
Just keep
It was
short
just-
as you can.
It
If
was
you
an
can,
abusive
yeah.
relationship. It was very controlling. I didn't have no freedom from the age of like 14 to about 18. So I didn't experience no life, no parties, no friends, nothing. I wasn't allowed to do anything.
I'm
I
not
wasn't
gonna
allowed to
lie.
wear crop tops. I wasn't
Wait.
allowed to do nothing.
Wait, I just stopped
So-
talking to a Libra, and literally we was never together. But my whole thing was, it was giving us insecure, sassy man. Like one minute I could do this and pop my shit, and the next minute it was, oh, you have to sit down. You doing too
Insecure,
much. Like,
sassy.
what's going on? What's going on?
S word.
I don't know.
I
You
can
niggas
see-
are weird.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can see a whole lot of Libra niggas being sassy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, but
You know, you guys, don't get me wrong. I love that. I love that we use the to the word sassy. Sassy was used for a female term, like when a female is doing too much or when we're being too extra. So I like how we switched the
Switched over
roles
to
and gave
men.
it to the men.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And we gave it to men. So
Yeah, we
it's
call
like,
it everything sassy.
Everything.
no, but
Everything.
it's
No.
just like if you
A man
You
can't even have an
maneuver?
opinion without being
No,
called
maneuver
sassy.
you
like
could
a
be a man.
female,
Exactly. You
you're
just can't
sassy.
move like a female. That's the thing.
What's
you
moving
can,
like a female?
okay, for example, let's say
if
This
you
is
wanna,
for look.
if you
This
want
is
to be petty,
this
if
is
you wanna
sassy
entertain
101.
back,
So niggas know what not to do for the bitch, for the
if you want to
females
be
to not call
petty,
y'all
if you want to
sassy.
entertain or do something
So
back,
what's-
like,
So what's moving
matching
feminine?
energy is sassy.
It's sassy, right?
very
It's
much,
sassy.
very much.
Very
Because
much.
if you my nigga, you supposed to uplift me, get me out of that shit. What you saying there, matching my energy for?
Okay.
It's not
Agreed.
going nowhere. Like,
I do agree with it. I don't match energy with nobody. Word too. I let you argue with yourself.
I just feel like
I ain't gonna lie. I guess I'm
No,
sassy.
tampoco así. Tampoco
Nah,
así.
like I'm not gonna argue with you, but then again, like if you act in a certain type of way, then I bet like I be like that. When I act like that, don't be tight. You feel me?
Yo, gang, we're gonna use words until you start talking out of your ass. Once you start talking out of your ass, you're gonna be talking to yourself.
Speaking of that, can we talk about controlling men for a second? Because there's a lot of controversy on that too. The whole what my girlfriend can wear, what she can do, what
Honestly,
she can
you're
say.
not my motherfucking
Hold up,
pappy.
hold up,
You're
hold
not
up,
my
hold up.
pappy, bitch.
Hold up, let me say this real quick. Yo, as a nigga, gang, you gotta understand. If you want a bad bitch, a bad bitch has to dress like a bad bitch. A bad bitch has to do bad bitch things. The only thing is that your bad bitch has to be respectful towards you.
Facts.
Don't be taking no shit from no bad bitch just because she's bad.
Facts.
Real shit, y'all.
Same thing, vice versa. A lot of the times, you know how many times I done fucked with an ugly, not my type kind of man, and then it ends up backfiring. It's like once you give the ugly nigga some energy, he thinks he's all out, and he want to go and do
Like
too much.
mama huevo, yo
So
soy la
it's
que
like,
está
pipe
buena,
down.
no tú. Like,
I didn't even want you to begin with. So it's like, you know what? Like, you just, it's not giving. Like, it's because the way you act.
it's just
like,
you're not my
Yo,
pappy.
what does that mean? Like people do
because
that.
the way
What,
you act.
Because the way you act.
That's
So if
what
I do
that
that
means.
little this, I'm sassy.
Because the way.
is that
It's the way you
sassy?
act.
Right?
Is that
It's a TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie, that little Indian nigga be hitting that shit. He be like,
He's like,
it's cause the way you act. It's cause the way you
But
act.
I don't know. I never knew
You
what
feel
that
me?
meant.
Yo, if
though.
I'm sassy for that, bro, drop that shit in the comments. I'm gonna punch that nigga.
Yo, Kev, yo, pick your head up real
What's
quick, bro.
another-
I'm
Okay.
listening.
What's your
What do you
input?
say?
My head is
Now,
spinning
for
right now.
what do you say are the? What do you say is the most important thing in a healthy relationship?
Communication.
Communication
Okay.
and
100%.
appreciation. And appreciation.
Nah, fuck appreciation.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
say
no, you gotta
communication.
appreciate.
I feel like
I'm not gonna
that's
say
appreciation.
communication.
But
I'm gonna say
communication is number one, and understanding one another.
Understanding.
Bro.
Correct.
I'm
Bro.
gonna say understanding first, because if you can't understand one another, there's no point of
Yeah, but you have to
communicating.
communicate to understand.
Yeah, you gotta communicate.
But
So,
if you're
I'm-
communicating and they don't understand, then it turns into an argument.
look, cause the shit is that yo, people be fucking shit up, bro. People be fucking shit up trying to change your partner to being
That's
who.
Nah,
Cause
there's
yo,
Who
I-
you want them to be?
Cause yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, look,
another
Kev
thing
speaks,
to
Kev
understand.
You said
You got
what?
the
There's
mic.
one thing to communicate, and there's another thing
To
to understand the
understand, real shit.
communication.
Okay.
Real
I mean,
shit.
you can fuck around and communicate, but if you're not
Understand it without the
what the fuck is going on?
But I agree what he was just about to say.
What
Listen,
is he talking about?
I don't know if this is exactly what you was about to say, but a lot of the times, you people just, us as people, we might meet somebody and we try to mold them into this person we want them to be. A lot of the times, you just gotta see it for what it is. You met me this way, and it is what it is. You feel me? You can't. Don't get me wrong.
I be having a hard
there's certain
time.
traits and characteristics that you can change as a human being to just substand one another, but besides that, it's just like you can't change who the fuck I am just because you want me to be a certain way.
Yo,
Exactly.
and look, and I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all, bro. As people in this world, bro, if you start talking to a new person, you should start liking that new person for who they are. Not the person that you love. Not the traits that your ex had and you missed.
No
That you trying to bring into this bit. No, bro. Don't do none of that shit. As a woman, don't do none of that shit. Yo, love the person that you with for who they are. Real shit. That's gonna
And
get
who
you
you met
farther.
them as.
Real shit. And if you're not ready, yo, there's another thing. If you are not ready to even get into that, then please don't play with people, because at the end of the day, you fucking up somebody else's chance with that person finding love just because they think that everybody else is gonna do them the same way that you did them.
And time is valuable.
Guys, it's getting a little too serious.
I mean-
Nah, listen, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Agreed as well. I just feel like time is valuable. I always tell people that when I meet somebody new, I'm like, listen, my time is valuable. We all get tired of doing the same
Man,
thing.
I'm
Alright,
talking
quick
about time
question.
because
Alright,
we
so
don't know
speaking of
regardless,
time, right?
and-
Speaking of time, what's the longest relationship you've been in?
5 years, almost 5 years.
And do you feel like that was time lost or like lessons
Honestly, it
learned?
was just lesson learned.
It was a
I
lesson
feel like
learned.
I've heard that in
Okay.
life we all experience 3 loves. Like the first one is always, your first puppy dog love, high school lovers. Your second one is definitely a lesson learned, and then your third one is your soulmate. So I just see it in that way. But personally, I mean, don't get me wrong, we probably all regret a relationship or two. But I could say it's definitely a lesson learned, because if it wasn't for that, how would I know anything about you, man? How would I know
So
what's right, what's wrong?
I'm
Like,
not gonna lie. personally, I don't regret nothing. I was in a relationship for 3 years, and I don't regret nothing because I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. But I'm gonna keep it a bug. I don't regret nothing because at the end of the day, I shared memories. I shared moments with that person.
Yes, agreed.
Even though if it was good or bad and all of this and that.
Y'all making me a little sad over here.
Nah, but I can say the same though. Like I can say the same though. Like I don't regret my last relationship, bro. Like yo, we done like niggas did a lot of like first shit together. You feel me? Nah, you can't regret nothing.
All right, so now this is a really good question.
Like, alright, so me personally, like I didn't get out my relationship.
I got jumped, my bro.
Nah, me personally, I didn't get out my relationship for no bad reason. Like I got out of my relationship for personal reasons, like for me. You feel me? So it's like.
Yo, bro, I got jumped on some crazy shit, bro. Look, bro, some nigga tried to like just look at me funny in the barbecue. We had problems beforehand. This barbecue isn't none of our barbecues. It's just a family barbecue, feel me? So I woke up to bro trying to talk it out.
Y'all fought over the last shish kebab game?
The last shish kebab.
No, for the last burger.
The last burger with cheese or no cheese?
Cheese.
Oh man.
Look. So I went up just to like tell a nigga like, yo, bro, not the day for me. Like we could do this shit any other day. I'll be on time with you any other day. Nigga wanted to like tough, be cool in front of his friends and that. So I ain't gonna lie, shit popped off right there. I tried to walk away, nigga came to rush me. I really just crunched this shit. Boom, took him uptown. Nigga punched me in his shit. And then I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm hitting him, right? And I feel my braids getting pulled. I feel my shirt getting pulled. I'm thinking it's a bitch.
Out here
so I'm thinking it's a bitch. So I'm there and I'm like, yo, get this bitch off me before I crunch her shit too. I'm just saying that shit to scare the woman. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I never put my hands on a woman.
Amen.
But yo, 6 niggas just came out of nowhere, just started stomping me out. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bro, I just started laughing word too. Cause I got a big ass blade in my pocket about to feel me. Put them in a shish kebab, no cap. No cap, gang. But you know, I'm a changed person now.
All right, so now I got a good question for all of y'all. Being now that we've all grown from our first relationship, do you think us being now the people that we are and the mistakes that we've made and we learned from those mistakes, do you think if y'all was to go back and redo your first relationship over again, you think it will work out now?
Honestly, I don't want my first relationship.
I think it will work, but I don't want it.
Fuck that bitch.
No.
My first relationship, I wouldn't want to go back to.
I'm good off of that one.
My last relationship,
100%.
100%. That's different.
I haven't been around for that many relationships.
I only got one.
I'm still gonna say no for both because either way it will play out both the same way.
Cap.
I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe
like,
you guys think it was just more of a meant to be kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like my last relationship was a little bit more intimate. Like,
okay. I mean,
it was like a full grown.
If I was to do things differently within my first relationship, it still end up the same. If I was to do that with my second relationship, it still end up the same.
But like you already saw how everything played out, and then you're able to change the things that went wrong.
Why would I have to change it? It's no point. It's no point.
I mean, I feel like
if I have to sit there and change it, I'm not learning nothing from it. I'm not growing from it.
But why change the person and not change the flaws?
If it's flaws that you know, if it's flaws that you have to change,
that comes with a person. That means you don't really love that person.
Nah, it goes back to understanding.
No. Because at the end of the day, there's shit that people have to stop doing. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're a liar, bro.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you can't teach somebody how to love you. So that's on your own time.
No, of course not. But this is what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, it's up to them, bro. If they wanted to, they could and they would, but they don't. Just know that, bro.
All right then. So exactly, it goes the same way. It will still happen again.
That's what I'm. No, I agree with you 110%.
All I say is that we can all agree. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, in my first ever relationship, I made so many mistakes that I didn't know about only because I was so young-minded. You know what I'm saying?
You was naive.
So I feel like, as we get older, we learn new things every day.
I'm not gonna lie. If
So
I was
I
to
feel
do
like-
it with the same person again, the first relationship, I'm gonna do exactly what I did over and over and over
I
and
think
over
that's
again.
based on
It just depends. It just depends, cause I'm not gonna lie. You know, different people bring out different versions of you out. So it's like if I sit there and try it again with another person, I'm not gonna give the same energy that I did with the first. So I don't know.
Why you say that, Kath?
She broke my heart.
What she did?
I feel like we all, I'm not gonna say we all. We done either been.
Y'all ever got your heart broken?
No.
I know.
No.
The reason
I ain't gonna hold you. My middle school girlfriend turned lesbian on me.
Nah.
mad.
What do y'all think
Oh.
causes females to turn gay after a relationship? But
Y'all
what
you know how
exactly
many
though?
times-
Nigga, I was in middle school. How you turn lesbian on a nigga in middle
You
school?
know how many times I
What
done,
the fuck?
for real, y'all know how many times I done sat down
We doing
and I'm like, yo,
timetables, nigga.
It literally be y'all bullshit because a girl knows what the fuck a
You
girl
like girls.
wants.
I done
Like,
sat down
what the
multiple times
fuck?
and I'm like, at this point, I might as well be a
That's
dyke
some
because
shit.
y'all really starting to piss me off. Because it's just like, after, I'm tired of men. I'm not gonna
lie. I've heard females are worse than niggas though.
That's a
they
fact.
are.
But it's like, I could beat you up.
Exactly.
Respectfully.
No funny shit.
Play
I'll
with
put
me
my
if you
hands
want
on
to,
you.
Brenda. Like, we gonna get it on the corner. Like,
Actually,
you feel
like
me?
you
It's
still bleed
different.
from your poochie like
I
me.
don't
Like,
Brenda.
I don't know. It's just a little different. I don't know. But,
No. Like, I don't know, bro. That's weird.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times men just, I don't know. I feel like it's all a societal thing. Like, we're all fitting into certain society things that we don't even notice. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Like that
I wanna be
whole,
Muslim.
first of all, yeah.
What?
Hey, wives, nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga?
This nigga's crazy.
I want to
Stuff
be
for
Muslim,
love.
nigga. Hey, wives, fucking.
I don't think it work like that though, gang.
Yeah,
Like I'm
no,
sure
man.
like you gotta be in a certain tax bracket for them.
I'm gonna
to...
actually talk about that, but I don't know if we should put this in the podcast. You know, a lot of
Hey,
people.
wives,
No
nigga.
religion, no
Um,
religion, no
I
religion, no religion.
personally-
What the fuck were they building down
Yo,
there?
I personally don't
Why
know
they have
nothing.
tunnels?
They
Yo.
were building an underground
Time
strip
out,
club.
time
Why they
out,
have
time out,
tunnels?
time out,
They
time out,
called
time
me.
out,
They
time out,
called me
time
to
out,
work.
time out,
They
time out.
called me to
Why
Time
they
out.
work.
have tunnels,
Time out.
nigga? What the fuck
I
is
don't want to
going
speak
on?
on a topic that I know nothing about. I know nothing about religion at
Why
all.
they had tunnels?
So can we like, alright, yo, like how about them Yankees? Y'all think they're gonna win 2024,
Fuck them
2025?
niggas. Why they had
watch
tunnels?
these bum ass sports nowadays. It's not
I
how
don't
it
know
was
shit
like
about
back in the
sports.
day.
Yankees winning, man.
Y'all don't like niggas that play sports?
I don't
No,
really care. First
I
of
don't
all, I don't
care.
need no bitch cheering at your fucking
Y'all believe in
games.
aliens?
I'm gonna just say that because
I
I'm gonna
do
beat a
believe
whole
in
ass at your game
aliens.
and the whole shit getting shut down. I don't know. Oh, can we talk about that? All right, so let me just say something real quick. I'm not a jealous female. I'm very territorial, not jealous. The side eye is
What's
so
the
funny.
difference? Hold on.
All right, so let's say you're my man, right?
Okay.
I allow you to go out
Territorial is like
stuff,
I'm
you can
standing
do
my
whatever you
ground.
want.
This is my shit.
Yeah, territorial is very like, this is my man. Like, nobody
Jealousy
can play
is
with
more
my
of a
man.
like, oh no, you think she could try that because she da 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 da. That's
Yeah.
jealousy.
So it's just like a lot of the times though, you men really be y'all just be because it's just like y'all don't see certain shit as cheating until we do it back to y'all.
If you
Y'all like,
I'm not
That's
doing it back to
sassy.
you. Respectfully, I'm a
If you
punch
like
you
a
in
That's
girl's,
real
if you
sassy.
like a girl's picture, is that cheating?
yes. What do you like so much about the picture?
What the
What's
fuck?
so? It depends though. If it's a nice like regular picture, but if it's a picture of a bitch with her ass out, what do you like so much about her fucking?
The background.
What's so
The
interesting?
background. The fucking sunlight was mad nice. What the fuck? The background. That's what I like. The background. The fucking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
background.
That's, to me, that's not cheating. To me, that's not cheating because 9 times out of 10, anytime I like. That's not being friendly because 9 times out of 10, anytime I like a nigga flick is because his fit is hard. You think I'm trying to say
Thank
be
you.
friendly?
Yo, so what's the difference?
That means
If I
I
like the nigga
Yo,
flick,
so
I like the
what's
way
the-
you look.
Yo.
Respectfully, like
So
if I
what's-
like your pictures, I like the way you look, and it is what it is.
I like your shoes.
Okay,
I like
and-
Yo,
your-
respectfully,
That
bro.
seems personal because I'm never gonna see this person a day in my motherfucking life, and I'm never gonna talk to them. So that seems personal. That's very much insecurity and jealousy.
That's not insecure. You literally just say you like the way
You
nigga
like
look.
the way he look.
You got a nigga.
I like the way.
But
you
if we,
look.
but if we do it, then we would be wrong.
But if I'm saying that admitting to that because I like the picture, that seemed like a personal problem to you because
But if the nigga,
So if the nigga likes a female's picture
but if the
and
nigga
he
did it to
tells
you,
you he just like how it look, how you gonna feel about that?
I'm not gonna feel no type of way because
Okay.
I'm doing the same. I'll be a hypocrite if I sit there and say
So
I'm
you
not
just
gonna
said you
trip
not jacking a nigga that
No,
likes the
no, but
I
I'm
never
not
said
gonna
that.
don't
She
like no
did.
picture.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
she
trip
did.
OD.
She did.
I'm not gonna trip OD over liking the picture. Feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh fuck you because you like the picture. No, feel me? I'ma just let it be.
Alright, what
it
if he goes? What
But-
if he go ahead and like the same type of pictures you post?
Okay, you're
then
my
that's
man,
cool.
support
Like
me.
what the fuck?
No, but I'm
like
saying
the
no,
same-
no.
Like,
Oh,
like,
okay, I
Like
got what
say,
you're saying.
like
Bitches
say
the
you
same
post a
pictures you
picture
post.
with your ass, right? and he go and like another picture of a shorty with her ass. Is he wrong for that?
See,
It's
the
cool
problem
because
is
if I'm doing it, that means the other bitches could do it. And you simply
now,
don't like
here's
that
the
shit too.
problem. A lot of you men be getting turned when your bitches post certain shit on social media, but y'all quick to like the next big picture who did the same exact thing. So it's just like if a bitch got her ass out and you like that shit so much, why I can't post with my ass out? Why? Because I'm your girl and I gotta have respect for you. So it's just like,
But you guys gonna if broke just be out here posting his dick out.
Okay, I know you're not gonna do it. I know you're not gonna do it.
That's societal standards. I ain't got shit to pass past my head.
Men and women can do different shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's just part of life.
The same way we can't do a lot of shit because we get seen as a lot of shit.
Like,
it's
you feel me? Like, just men can do shit that women can do and can't do. You feel me?
Basically, we can't have freedom, and y'all just can't have nothing to do with females. Like, y'all just dogs. Respectfully.
Oh,
Roof. I'm not gonna lie, y'all real
Who raised
golden
the
retriever for real. Canine something. It's just like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the time men get a good woman, and now here's the issue.
When they fumble it.
Men meet a woman.
I just feel like wait. I just feel like niggas nowadays do not actually want to be loved. Like
no, that's not necessarily true. There's a lot that do.
No.
But my perspective on it is, for example, he meets her, right? And they're talking for a little bit. The moment she gives up her little coochie meow meow, there's no mystery left. You know what I'm saying?
No
there's no
shit.
wondering what it was like, or you know what the intimacy was like. It's just like, all right, I got it. I'm bored. I'm leaving. Or it just comes to the simple fact that it's just like some men just can't be loved. They're just broken. I don't know.
Yeah, no funny shit, and y'all niggas really need to fix that. Stop trying to rekindle shit or go with the next bitch or trying to make this bitch jealous or just try to fill the void or whatever the case is, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not your therapist and I'm not your motherfucking mom. I'm not finna deal with your motherfucking baggage.
So wait. So if your man vent to you about something that's bothering him, you're not gonna be like
I am gonna be there for you, but at the end of the day, if whatever you're venting to me about is ruining our shit, then I can't be with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be there for you. I can't sit there and hold your hand through every motherfucking process. Hell no. That's what you ever been. Wait, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna answer that with another question. You ever been with a person and then you had to choose yourself at moments because that person was saying they're breaking you down so much, even though you was there for them? You never been to that? Then
wait. Reiterate that question.
I'm just saying, like sometimes you be there for a person and shit be breaking you down, like. You helping this person is really killing you, and they're just bringing you down.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, it's a never-ending thing. They steady gonna bring you down because of their bullshit. And
no, but it's up to you to realize when that situation is good for you and when it's not good for you.
It's never good for you because honestly, if it keeps happening, you don't want to help yourself.
So that's when you know to step away from the situation.
All right, then that's exactly why I'm telling you, I'm not gonna sit there and put up with no
bullshit. And
bullshit.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's because I'm sick of men or what's going on, but. I'm gonna say this and y'all about to all yell at me, but I don't feel comfortable with my nigga going to the club without me. Simple as that.
But yeah, it's true.
Why? I understand that. All right, so I'm gonna put it like this. Feel me? Once again, I only became a dancer for the money. No, it's not. It's not necessarily that. It's just we're gonna be realistic here. You telling me you enjoy going to the club and listening to music with your boys?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm questioning you because it's like.
Say again. All right. So ask a question.
That right there, bro.
Like really.
But
come on, keep it a buck. Y'all go to the spot. Y'all like to see the eyes and listen to music.
Go for the house.
But
so
is it
like,
are you wrong?
And then when do men fall most short to temptation? When they're under the influence, correct?
Are you wrong for looking?
So
it depends. Some niggas know how to control
themselves. If you're looking at something with the intention of something else, you're completely betraying anything that it's gonna happen. We're humans, you know what I'm saying? But it's about boundaries and a certain line that you 100%. Don't cross. You know what I'm saying? If my man goes out to the spot, he gets drunk and he reassures me every few, hours and shit, I'm cool. You coming home to me, I'm gonna sit up and wait for you.
No, don't be one of those. Don't be one of those. My nigga come home to me or whatever. No. don't be one of them
I'm not
bitches. Because
gonna lie.
9
He'll
times
still
out of
cheat on
10,
you.
is it exactly?
I'm
A
not
nigga
gonna
still
lie.
gonna cheat
I'll
on
be
you.
in the
Like,
spot.
Like,
He gets to the crib.
I'll
But
be in the spot like this. If I got a shorty, I'll be in the spot like this. Like I'll be in the spot and FaceTime like this. Like yo,
No,
Ed,
Nah,
I
you're
was like,
bugging.
not even that.
Word to my
don't
dad.
Wait,
Word to my dad.
I know.
I'll be like,
I don't give a fuck.
No,
Because at the end of the day,
none of these bitches is you. All these bitches
I
trash.
seen you do it. But me personally, like I don't do all that. But like me, when I was with my shorty, like I'll be in a spot and I'll literally just stand in the corner, hoodie up, my cup in hand,
Just chilling.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe
And
shit.
every
y'all
time-
say, because at the end of the
Yo,
day, a
every
nigga
time
gonna
the
be
camera
a
pass
nigga.
by, every
A
time
nigga
they
is
pass
gonna
in
be a
the background,
nigga.
you'll see me doing the same shit.
When
A nigga is gonna be
when
a
I'm with a shorty, I
nigga.
don't dance at no spots. I stay to
A
myself.
nigga is
Because
a
I'm one of
nigga
them
is gonna
bitches
be a
that will
nigga.
screen
Like that
record
shit is
everybody's
in his
story.
blood. Like, come
I don't
on.
dance at no spots. I just stay to
I'm not
myself.
hearing
I'm
none of
screen
that.
recording and slow mowing it down. I'm about to see what you.
Cause I know damn well if
I
I'm a nigga, I'm gonna sit there and pop my. What's the whole point of me being in the spot? If I
Thank
can pop
you.
my
Nigga
shit.
to
Come
be a
on.
wingman for the god, real shit.
Nigga,
Real
no.
shit. To be a wingman for the god.
You ain't
What
gotta
are
be
you
no
here for?
fucking with
What
me.
you need to
stay
be-
the fuck-
You can't be a wingman
It's
if you're
okay.
sitting here and being in a relationship. You can't be a
Alright,
wingman. That's not.
Time out. We here
It's
talking
That's
about.
not.
Anything I gotta do with bitches
It's
just pisses
no
me
funny
off.
shit.
Time out.
Like,
Time
Talking
out.
about bitches
Time
more.
out. Time out.
Listen, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Realistically, in my personal opinion, when I'm with you, every bitch could die. You look at a bitch, she's dead. You don't even need any knowledge. The fact that she's alive, that bitch is dead to you. You see nothing but me. Like this is all you see. Like there's nothing more but that. Like there's no left, no right, no forward, no back, just me. So it's like what the fuck? I know females. I'm a female that done took bitches
Exactly.
niggas
Come
before.
on,
I know
man.
how it be. I know how easy it is. I could go up to you, you and your bitch going through problems. Cool. I'm the comforter, and I'm the. It's that.
It
easy.
don't even have to be much
It's that
either.
easy.
A girl could sit there and ask you for a hookah, and the whole time somebody recording y'all talking or whatever, and it looked like something else.
And now the club blew up. And now
Exactly.
he's
Like
on
it's
fire
a
and
it's
died.
a whole bunch of bullshit. Like you just never know.
Done figured it out.
Word, like
The comforter is aggressive.
I'm the comforter, bro.
word too.
He
I
said
do
you
not
and
feel
your bitch
comfortable
arguing.
with that
Bitches
system,
niggas
bro.
is the
Shit, like,
easiest thing I ever did in my life, and that's why I received a lot of karma. You know what I'm saying? But it's so easy. Literally, I don't know if it's just because for me, not to sound cocky or anything. I'm pretty. I'm a pretty female, so I don't know if it's just been that way for me. But it's just like I can go up to any guy and be like, hey, you want to go fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to be cocky either, but if I want you, I'm gonna have you.
Word. And I make it my mission to have you. And once I get you, I don't want
Exactly.
you anymore. Can we talk about that too? How you ever put somebody on a little chase? Well, somebody puts you on a little chase, and then the moment you get them, it's like,
Alright, cool.
it's like
Holla
it's not
at you.
even fun anymore. Like, bye.
Holla at you.
That just comes
Nah,
to show
definitely.
how, as human beings, we will never have enough. Like nothing will ever be enough. As human beings, we always want more and more and more, and that's why a lot of the time relationships don't work. You know how many times I've done self-sabotage myself, and I got a nigga that's giving all to me, and I still find some sort of way to be like, oh, like
You want more.
like what's missing here? Like what's genuinely missing? Like I don't understand.
Meanwhile, you got everything.
Word.
He
So it's
told
just
you
like,
nice. He gave you everything you want.
so when
without
you're
you
used
asking.
when you're used to betrayal and disappointment, it's kind of hard to accept the good in people. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I've done been with an amazing, wonderful, genuinely good man, and just because of past trauma and stuff. Not to say that I bring baggage into relationships, but it's a real thing. It's just like I can't sit down and sit here and be at peace. I'm always thinking like, what the fuck? This is too good to be true. Like it's not giving. Like
No funny
something's
shit.
wrong, and then
It's gonna happen.
I
Like
start really self-sabotaging is an actual thing. Like I would genuinely start just looking for anything to
Women love
point
doing
you
that
as
shit.
a bad person.
Women love doing that shit, bro. Like, yo, bro, a nigga, like, yo, I say this shit. Like, I say this shit all the time, bro. Like, bro, a nigga will try his best, bro. A woman will try their best, bro. A nigga will still not be enough. But it really go for niggas, bro. Like, yo, bro, a nigga could really be perfect, bro. And if you're too perfect, bro, then it's like, oh, like, oh, this nigga bound to fuck up.
Word.
That's like how they see it, bro. And it's like,
But
why
at the
can't this
same
nigga just
time,
be perfect for you?
You guys,
Isn't it what you want?
men can't handle
Facts.
pressure. You want to know why I say that? Because a lot of the times, yeah, we probably do self-sabotage, like I was saying, and like he was saying, but it's just like you end up literally doing exactly what I thought you were going to do.
Leave.
So it's just like, I don't know.
But it's because you
I
want to get
just-
chased.
No,
No, it's
don't get me
literally
wrong.
because you want to get chased.
Don't get me wrong. You don't ever. Well, me personally as a female, yeah, is a little different. But you don't ever left a nigga's crib and he don't do nothing. He don't stop you. He don't nothing. I done sat in front of that door.
Yeah.
Like, baby,
It's
you're
not
not
even
gonna,
that I want to be
you're not gonna come
chased.
chase
I
me.
just want to see if you actually give a fuck.
like you're not gonna come stop me. You're not
But,
gonna
like,
come pick up.
The Libra niggas make a nigga just want to be like, alright, do your thing.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you personally.
yeah, no funny shit.
I
I will.
I done opened that door and I done walked and I done found shorty multiple times. There's a point in time where just like Diamond said earlier, you get tired and you choose yourself. You walk out that door, you walked out of it for a fucking reason.
Definitely.
You should have not did that if you ain't want to leave.
But a
Real
lot
shit.
of the times we walk out because sometimes, all right, men suck with reassurance. A lot of the times I'll walk out just to see if you really care about me. Like, it sounds fucked up. It's all like a reverse psychology type of shit. But it's just like, genuinely, you guys a lot of the times lack reassurance and you guys just lack sympathy as well. It's just like, yo, like, you guys suck with reassurance.
But females don't give no reassurance at all.
I do give me personally, I give my man reassurance. Oh, hey, I'm doing such and such.
I'm not gonna lie. As a
Like-
female, I'm not gonna know when to give you reassurance. You gonna have to say something because I'm not Blue's Clues.
In
I'm
the
not
same
being around the bush.
situations that
like-
you would want
I ain't
reassurance.
even gonna
Exactly. I'm gonna
For
sit there and I'm gonna
example,
speak
if
my mind.
we in the club, I'm texting my man like, yo, I'm doing such and such. Not that you have to update them on every single thing that you're doing.
You
but,
expect him
you know,
to do the
after
same.
a certain
though.
amount of time, hey, look, I'm chilling with my friend. I soon go to you, whatever. That type of situation. But
But you would
reassurance
expect him to
would-
do the same, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do expect him to do the same.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really great. Like word two, like I really do think that if God made me 6 feet tall, I'd be perfect for each and every woman in this world, bro. And I'm sorry to say that shit because that shit fake sound OD ignorant and OD cocky and all this and that. But real shit, bro. Like everything that y'all just said that a nigga don't do, I do it, bro. You can ask any shorty that has ever spoken to me, bro.
You know what's the problem?
Which
It's
is-
just like
Crazy.
literally what I was saying earlier. We never think anything is enough. Us as human beings, I know the most perfect people in this world. Even then, they still find a way to pick out any type of flaw. Us as human beings, we will never be enough to ourselves. Like, we always want more and more and more and more, to the point where people become greedy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that's greedy is greedy because they wanted more and they thought that they weren't enough and they thought that shit wasn't enough, and that's where greed comes into play. So it's just like, it sucks that we just
Can't love.
we just
what we have
can't
in this
word.
world, bro.
We want more and more. And
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like money has a lot to do with that though.
The-
Money has a lot to do with a lot of shit that's going on in this world as
because
of
if you
right
have
now.
money, you have power.
Is there a certain
It's a
amount a man has to make to be with you?
No.
No.
Um
You just have to make a certain amount to take care of yourself.
I always say that. Me personally, I get money for myself. I don't expect nothing from nobody. Don't get me wrong, if I am sleeping with you every day and you are my man or we're vibing or something, there's certain
If I need
shit,
it, you better have it. Like
there's
just
certain
period.
shit that I feel like should be done. Like if I'm linking you or whatever and I'm hungry,
You expect
Food.
him to feed you.
if just regular shit, the bare minimum. So I feel like a lot of the times women just in this generation, that's another thing too. Men with, I'm gonna just say this, just because you got money don't mean you make my kitty cat wet at all. I don't give a fuck about your bum ass Cuban link and your fucking Mary jeans. You could go to hell with all of that, burning it. So it's just like, it's all like a societal standard. Like men think since they got all of that, that nigga and they could put it. No,
And bitches be thinking because they got that BBL and
They-
they got
yeah,
this, da, 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 da,
they think
that
that
they can take my
all
nigga and
that. So
fucking.
it's just like,
And no, you can't.
I don't know. I just feel like me personally, the reason I don't go directly for a nigga, I don't really pay attention to the whole, oh, he get mad money, is because I do shit for myself. Like, I grew up independent. I don't need to worry about nobody. I just need to make sure that if shit came to worse, you could hold shit down or you could hold yourself down. Because for me, I
Exactly.
just don't need, I worry about it a lot. I
I'm
don't
not gonna
need to be
lie, I
sitting
do
here.
also look for niggas with money too because I need to know you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
As long as you
I'm
can
not even-
financially,
I'm not even talking about like financial shit. I'm talking about like health wise, like for real.
everything. in
You
general.
take care of
If
yourself.
you could take care of yourself, then I feel like
And I
you're-
need to know like you could put your money to your priorities and not just on no bullshit. Like,
Mhm. I need a nigga with goals and aspirations. I don't need a nigga that just got the same shit on repeat every day. Like, oh, I want to get money. I want to smoke sprinkles and I want to be cute on Instagram.
Yeah,
No. I need a nigga that, okay, like, I could be cute, smoke my sprinkles, but I want to do this and this and this. You feel me? Like, I got goals, I got ambitions. A lot of the times, don't get me wrong, I'm probably the youngest one here. And personally, I could say, right now, I don't know, but for y'all, like I said, I feel stuck in life. Like, not that I feel stuck, I can't seem to figure out what for some reason.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do, but for some reason, when I was younger, it just seemed like, it seemed so much easier. Like, by the time I was 18, I would have thought I had certain shit that I don't have now, and it's just like, at times it feels like failure. But we all move at our own pace, so it's fine. But you got to think about it like this: I've always chilled around older crowds, so I see everybody doing this and doing that, and it pushes me. It makes me want to like rush, and then I start feeling overwhelmed. Like, damn, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not this, and I'm like I just start panicking because I'm an overthinker. So it's just like, I don't know, like, it should be crazy.
I mean, all right. So to go back to what you do currently, what got you into that?
Okay, so basically, I've always loved fast money. Like, I don't know, my resume stops here. Like, I've worked mad different jobs, only really good jobs. But I just felt like after certain, once again, the greed and the not feeling like everything is enough. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to push for more. I just felt like, not to say that what I was making wasn't enough, but I see all this shit on Instagram and I see all this shit on social media and just all this shit everywhere, and I'm like, damn, like, yeah, I want to be like that. I want to do shit to that standard. So in order to do shit to it for a certain standard, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta strive. You gotta make that money. So it's like, I got into the nightlife. I started making bands, thousands and thousands of dollars. That just
A night
a night. But the same way money comes fast, it goes just as fast. Because think about it, the way that dancers think, and I know a lot of dancers couldn't agree, is, let's say I go into a store right now and I buy a can of soda. That's my last dollar to buy a can of soda. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this can of soda because tomorrow I'm gonna make it back. So now what happens, me personally, this is the way I think. God always punishes me when I think like that, because he's trying to show me, like, don't think that just because you had it in that moment, you're gonna continue to have it. Appreciate what you have at that very moment, so that you know what, you could stay on a stable point. Like, don't just go and overstep and want to be greedy and want to, you feel me? So it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I just became a dancer basically just because I love fast money.
And what's something you used to dream of doing when you was younger?
I'm gonna get my PhD either in veterinary studies or psychology. I would love to study the minds of animals? I love animals. I've always been an animal person. My plan is to really open up rescue businesses all over the country.
You go to school?
No.
What were you going to say before that? You would love to study the mind?
Oh, I would love to study the minds of human beings. Like, I just feel like as human beings, we are all different. And it's crazy to see how different we all develop. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's one thing? Like, so you speaking on the fact that you want to study the minds of people. Like me, I always thought about like how homeless people think and what goes through their mind and what do they see on a daily basis. Especially the ones that be like literally fighting demons in front. Yeah, like what do they like?
We was actually talking about this earlier. Remember when the homeless guy was like,
oh yeah. So what's your take on?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
What's the question though? What's the question?
I feel like I know what he was about to say. Like, what's your take on it?
So what's your take on homeless people? Like, how do you feel towards homeless people?
I'm gonna say this. I grew up with a very, very, very good heart. Like, I grew up poor, so I know what it is to come from struggle. So now I also seen a lot of people. All right, for example, I'm a type of person that I could be around any drug, or say this like this, like, I could do any drug because I smoke, I do drink, and I could stop at any given moment. And that's only because I have a strong mindset. Now, people that fall short to temptation, those are people that are weak-minded. So, for example, let's say you're going through a really hard time in life. You don't have nobody, and I'm going through a really hard time in life. I don't have nobody. You can easily say like, "Oh, I want to like I have to do something. Like I want to feel numb. I want to, but I'm the type of person that I could go and I could just be like, you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna push through this. Not everybody thinks the same way. So people a lot of the time fall short to temptation and they lose themselves in the process of that. I can fall short to temptation right now and make sure that I push myself out of that. So I just feel like it depends as you as a person, and that's why a lot of the times I look at homeless people and I look at drug addicts and I look at all that type of shit, and I'm like, that was just somebody who fell short to temptation. So that's the way that I really look at it, and that's why it always genuinely makes me feel bad because if you look at shit like in the Bronx specifically, people like that get treated bad. They're just looked at as nobodies. Yeah. So you were nobody because you were weak at a moment. You were nobody because you had nobody in your circle. You were nobody because you you just felt alone in the world. So it's just like it's kind of fucked up that those type of people are categorized as like dirty and all. Just match it. It's just like it's fucked up because a lot of the times a lot of these regular people fall short to temptation and they feel alone and
so you feel like you feel like if they just had the help or the support to seek help,
yeah,
you think they'll
once
be able
you reach a certain point and you don't have nothing to fight for, you cannot you can't pull yourself out of that. Me personally, I only speak from this because I grew up. My mother's an addict, so I know.
So what do you think you should like? People should do with people like that? Do you just let them be and let them live their life like that?
This is the reason why I want to be rich. I ain't gonna lie.
Look,
I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want to be rich so I can open shelters around the world. Like, yo, when I'm talking about around the world, I'm talking about like, yo, every 10 blocks there'll be a new shelter there, bro. But just to take the homeless people off the.
If it was up to me, if I was governor, personally, if I was governor and it was up to me, I would definitely just chain all the freaking drug addicts and all the shit up and just help them, just like make them feel like they're reborn or just something, because a lot of I'm not gonna lie, withdrawal is a real thing, you know what I'm saying. With addiction comes sickness, so it's just like they don't have a choice at that point. If you're a drug addict and you reach that certain hole, you know how hard it is for you to pick yourself back up. It's extremely hard. So it's just like I don't know, sometimes people be making it seem like it's easier than it is, you know what I'm saying. And that's another good point. I always tell people this: you can't seek advice from everybody because people give you advice based off what they've been through in life. I can only give you advice based on what the fuck I've been through. Right. So it's like a lot of the time you just I know mad of my friends that'll sit here and just take all my fucking advice. I'm like, bitch, you really went and did this nigga like that because I told you to? It's like, no, you can't. No, like don't know. I was just giving you advice based on what I've been through.
But it's funny because a lot of females give advice based on shit that they never experienced or that they never been through, and it's just like they end up sabotaging something that other people got over some dumb shit. You know?
We just be speaking to speak sometimes. Oh my god, like I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those friends that my friends crying, I'd be like, I start panicking. I don't know what to do. So I start saying anything. I'm like, you know what? Maybe you guys should just take a break. And it's next thing you know, they're broken up and they bashing each other on social media.
I'm so sorry, my love. Is that women do emotional thinking, men do more logical thinking.
You guys, that I can agree on. Like I definitely think 95% of the time on emotion. And
I'm not gonna lie to you. The advice that I give my friends, if I went through it or not, I feel like I can tell you something, because yo, real shit, the problems that men go through, whether if it's not losing a family member, whether like a mom or dad, bro, real shit, you can dead ass logically think about shit and come up with a solution, bro, real shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like, yo, bro, you got your heart broken, bro, real shit, go hit the gym.
I feel like
find something that makes you feel like a little kid again, makes you feel happy. Do something to fill that void just for a little bit, bro, until you can't think about it.
I feel like
because we all had that one person before. We all had that something before that we dead as missed, or that we thought that we couldn't live without, and all this and that. And then nowadays we don't even be really thinking about any of those type of people, places, nor things anymore, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like a lot of the time, can we speak about the fact that single friends always push the
Yes.
relationship friends to
end it.
and I feel like that's very
Cut you
selfish.
short.
That is very selfish, and that once again as
Definitely.
human beings is just I know it firsthand. I know a lot of my friends that see me in a relationship and they want me to go do bird shit. And it's just like by bird shit, to interpret this, I just mean they want me to go out and do shit that I'm not supposed to while I'm in a relationship.
Like what?
Like be friendly, cheat, go just do a lot of shit that we're not supposed to do in relationships. And a lot of the times it's because of territorialness. Like it's I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now.
Fuck it. Fuck it,
it makes sense.
territorialness.
So, it's just like I could have my friend, right? This is my friend that I got. For example, this is my friend. Let's say she's the only friend that I have that I go out with every weekend. She matches my energy. We at the club, boom, we always lit. She gets a relationship. She kind of forgets about me. Then we start to get envious. Then that's when the whole come outside, do this, the influence starts to play in. We start trying to influence our friends to leave their relationship. But what a lot of people don't realize is, for example, for me, when I get in a relationship, that's the only form of happiness that I love love. I
Right.
crave love.
Right.
So when I find love, I appreciate it. I want to be one with it. It's like I don't want to let the love go.
I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like those friends that do push their friends that are in relationships
Are not good friends.
they don't respect what you got going on.
They're not good friends. They just want you to be on the same page as them all the time. Those are people that don't want to see you succeed. Those are people that don't want to see you
crazy?
move forward.
You know what's crazy? Unfortunately, those are the people that you end up hanging out with when you do end
That's a fact.
not in a relationship no more.
If you guys do have friends that are always encouraging you guys to do shit that are not in your best interests, it's best if you just leave it at that. Like respectfully.
I'm not gonna lie, you can always love people from a distance.
That's a fact. I got friends that I done been in love before, and they done told me once again, like, just trying to influence me to do bad shit, and it's just like, I'm cutting you off, because at that point it's just like, yo, like, you don't want to see me happy. You only want to see me happy with you, right. And it's like we all have to take certain routes in life. I can't always be on the same route as you, so that just means like, let's say I level up from you a little bit. Does that mean you're gonna be envious then as well? Like, are you gonna look at shit like that? It could be specifically just about, the relationship thing, but sometimes it's way deeper than that. That just comes to show, like, that's a person that, even if you succeed a little more over them, they will always have some sort of envy towards you.
Animosity towards you.
Yeah, they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to do bigger shit. They just want you to be on the same page as them all the time, 24/7. And
you've had friends like
that? I've had a few friends that I've been like in relationships, and they're like, "Oh, you don't hang out with me no more. You're always with your man. Like, come with me, be in the club, be doing that." And I have to specifically tell them, like,
it's not the same.
Yeah, like, I want to be in love. I want to have somebody that I can sit down and really just.
I feel like it brings security in your life.
Yeah.
For me, like, that's basically your other half. You know.
Me personally, I'm an only child. Only grandchild. I never met any of my cousins. I grew up by myself, literally. So I've craved love so much in my life that I found bad love. I found good love as well. But it's like when I do get love, since I love so much because I've always been by myself, I go too hard with it. Like, I just always fall too deep in it. I always fuck the love up because I don't know how to love properly because I've never been loved. So that's another thing too. I feel like men will be paying attention to, like, our past trauma. Like, that night, past trauma. I don't come to nobody with baggage. Like, I won't come to you and be like, my ex used to cheat on me, so you're gonna cheat on me. I might come to you like, hey, like, I done been through this and this, so I feel like this and this. But
you don't think men care about your trauma, nor
not to say every man, but I feel like a lot of the times certain men just don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, anything that a woman has told me traumatically, I remember it and it stays in the back of my head.
I feel like that's amazing.
Just because, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't wish nothing that any shorty has ever told me.
Or nobody.
And it's because, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Women deserve more in this world, bro. And there's so many like dirtbags.
I'm not gonna lie. As a kid, you know what used to really truly like break my heart is when I used to see those girls come to school with the little cuts on their wrists and shit. I don't know if females still do that, but like that,
nigga, people do that shit all the time. Like 75% of them should be males now, bro.
Like I haven't witnessed something like that in a minute, but like that shit used to really like fuck with me because it's like damn, like that shit is real.
It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good topic to talk about. Is depression. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. Me personally, I was always happy my whole life. Once I turned probably like 18, 19, I never knew what depression really was. I just, people joke around about depression, like, oh yeah, I'm sad, I'm depressed. No. When I turned 18, 19, I started realizing that life is a real thing. I started overthinking everything and getting anxiety. It was just more so of like, I'm panicking now. I feel like my time is once you hit a certain age, you feel like your time is on an hourglass. Like time is ticking. It's like, okay, well, I have such amount of time to do this and such amount of time to do this so that I could do this and I could be able to live an amazing, beautiful life. But I feel like I said, it's all at your own pace. I'm still trying to learn that and still trying to maneuver with that. Like, it's fine that I'm not where I thought I was going to be back when I was like 15, 16. It's fine. I'm moving at my own pace. I'm trying to understand myself. I'm trying to fit into the older world, trying to like really just, it's a lot.
It's a marathon, not a race.
So much, yeah, it's so much shit.
And how old are you?
I'm 20. I'm only 20. So it's like
What was the question?
I got so much time.
Well, she spoke about how past trauma influences.
She was talking about depression, right?
Oh yeah, I was talking about
depression. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I used to go, for me, I still go through it to this day, for me, but no cap, really, like, I ain't gonna lie, my depression started like my sophomore year of high school. Personally, I didn't even know what the fuck depression was, besides the joke. So, like, almost every day, my sophomore year, I literally cried myself to sleep, and I didn't know why I was so sad, or I was so mad at the world, and all this and that. And then you feel me, bro? Like, I ain't gonna. After that year, I just ran out of tears, bro. And I couldn't do nothing. When it came to crying or any of that other shit. So, no cap, like, I went to go get checked out mentally, like, for me. And they diagnosed me with bipolar disorder, chronic anger issues, and mild depression. For me, and I ain't gonna lie, when they told me the bipolar disorder, y'all the first people I ever really say this to. It really opened a lot of doors in my head, bro, because there was so much shit that I was, as a kid, I was like, damn, bro, why the fuck am I like this? Or why the fuck am I tight? Why do I go from being happy to mad so easily, this and that? And I'm not gonna lie to you, it made me understand a whole lot of shit. And nowadays, bro, I literally try to react with how my feelings actually feel. But if I feel it switching like a mood swing, I would just separate myself from the situation just because I know that that's not how I truly feel. It's just the tension rising in me.
So now I got a good question. So we're gonna go in order and say.
And we're gonna end it off on this.
One bad trait that you wish you can change about yourself. That just basically what's one bad trait about yourself that you feel like took you so long to try to work on and you're still working on it. Basically, like a lifetime overall bad trait.
I'll say the way I talk to people. Okay. I come off as very like
hostile.
Like hostile, assertive, aggressive. Like I could be talking to you with like the purest, like like with the most sincere,
the most great intentions.
The most sincere intentions, like but it still it still comes off like as an asshole. So like I've been working on really trying, and with my job now, like it helps me a lot because I encounter a lot of people that don't know how to talk to people. You feel me? Yeah. So it helps me learn how to control the way that I speak, so that nobody else feels offended. Okay. You feel me?
So you're working on it.
Yeah, still working on it. Yeah.
So I would say that mine is revengefulness. I am it's a very bad trait that I've always had my whole life. I just always felt that I'm a sweetheart, I don't know how to be mean. So just when anybody is mean to me or anybody just does stuff to me that's just grimy or just disloyal, I always feel like I have to make you feel what I felt so that you can understand why it was wrong. A lot of the times I feel like people don't understand why they were wrong, and then until they feel what I was feeling. So I feel like a lot of the times that's what I be thinking in my head. I always just think like, yo, like I have to teach them a lesson, and that's really where I fuck up at. I'm still learning. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost there. Like I really lately, I just been heavy on the just leave it alone, just let it be. Life will catch up to them at one point. I shouldn't have to be the one to teach them that lesson, and it's definitely been helping.
Buy you books.
I ain't gonna lie, my problem really be the same shit as my son Jeremy, but since he said that shit, I'm gonna say another one. I really do be thinking that like shit, like how interested I'm sorry, how long I am interested in things. Like I'm not gonna lie, like what I find interesting and how long I find it interesting for.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I get bored of everything so fucking fast. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I listen to music, bro, and music literally gets whacked in me within a week, bro.
Literally?
Yeah, bro.
I can listen to
bro.
the same song for
bro,
months.
And I really be thinking, yo, that's how I used to be, bro. But now, bro, it's like, I mean, bro, shit just feels like everything is the same to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah, bro. If I had to change one shit, bro, would that I just be that, bro. Like
to be more consistent.
Yeah, to be more consistent and shit like
I
that.
mean, if y'all have your own input on something that y'all would change about yourself, or that's something that y'all working on, make sure you drop it down in the comments below.
Yes. And always remember, what was the quote? It's a marathon.
It's a marathon, not a race.
Yes, that one. It's a marathon, not a race.
Don't beat yourself up. You're gonna get to where you want to be eventually.
It's all up to you. This is your world.
And make sure you just taking all the right steps to get there. For me, you don't gotta rush through them, but make sure you go step by step.
Temptation.
Yo,
temptation is the biggest sin.
My favorite saying, yeah. Friends, I like 7 letters. So does enemy, right? Yeah, some bullshit like that. You just pick the right one.
But this was a great pod. Damn, it's 5:12.
It was an hour.
A whole hour.
Yo, and it was probably the best one yet. I'm gonna keep it a fuck.
Yo,
like,
they just keep getting better and better.
No cap.
They keep getting better and better.
I've been dying to
she really said that shit with her fucking chest, yo.
I've been dying to
Yo, and you know what's crazy? Yo, we was out, right? And I just asked her, and I asked Kev, I was like, yo, Kev, you think if I ask her, she'll come on the pod? She'll come on the pod. He was like, probably. I asked her, she was like, nigga, yeah. I was like, best, say that.
Listen,
say
I
that.
could talk for years. So it's just like, I've been dying to give people my opinion on certain
shit.
I love hearing the opinions of others. It's always so interesting to me.
A second co-host?
You feel that way? And y'all need a female.
A second
y'all need a female. Y'all can't just
y'all jumping in the comments.
So far. Yo, word. Let's drop. We gonna have to start a poll because the last female we had on here actually gave us, some great conversation. You gave us amazing conversation. So I think we might need a female on the pod. It's all about which female.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. If you only have strictly males, for me, females might fill it with a little.
Might have to get you and the last person on the pod together and see what that's like. See what that's like. We lost Diamond right here.
I don't know where.
Kev needed some fresh air. But yeah, this is the end of the pod. It's been great.
The Lively Features, man.
Lively Features. We gave it a name finally.
Yes, sir.
And it's been a real one. See you on the next one. Bye. Requested for me to do this podcast with them because they want to put me in the hot seat. So that's what we about to do. I'm about to be in the hot seat. It's gonna be, y'all already know, unfiltered, raw, uncut. So I'm gonna let them get it started.
Okay, so this was unplanned.
But y'all requested it.
But we had questions. We had real questions.
We have
lifestyle questions. And why not
share it
record
with you guys?
So my first question is, give us some background